Right, this might be a bit messy, might be a bit all over the place, but I'm going to try and make another little bit of micarta, or micarta, however it's pronounced, and we'll see what happens, so bear with me if this takes ages. I'm already sticky from cleaning up yesterday's mess, so we'll see what happens. Managed to salvage some gloves, just. Not the best gloves for this because they're not very tight fit. Seems to keep wanting to come off. Sticky fingers already doesn't help. It helps if you put them on the right way around to start with. Laugh. Fiberglass resin the top. Okay. No idea if that's enough or not. Didn't really learn anything from yesterday. Just makes a lot of mess. At least it's a bit warmer and it's light, so I can actually kind of see what's going on today. It got dark pretty quick last night. Oh, I bet we put too much harder in there. It's sticky. Get off. Right, here we go. There, saturate the shit out of it. Right, we're just going to slot that on there, like so. Try and get it flat if we can. Okay. Help when you stick to everything. Right. What I did yesterday was I actually saturated each individual bit. I got about halfway through and it just seemed to be taking ages. So what I did was I saturate alternating layers and just make sure I give them a real thorough covering. Can't even speak. Covering. And see what happens. This piece is going to be just a small piece, and it's 2 black layers to every 1 red layer. And it's basically just an old Budweiser t-shirt and an old something else t-shirt. Thoroughly saturated. rub it in, work out some of the air bubbles as well. I was in a bit of a rush last night when I did my first piece, so I had no idea how long it was going to set. The first piece started to, well, the first lot I mixed up started to feel like it was curing pretty quick, so I kind of rushed it a bit. Let's see how this one goes. It's a lot easier with the smaller pieces. Yesterday I had to cut down sections from, it was 14 by 4 inches down to about 11 by 3 1/4 just to fit these pieces of wood that I've got, which a friend gave me yesterday actually. Pretty handy. They're just some sections from hardwood flooring. Very hard, keeps its rigidity, holds its shape, doesn't flex. Really good for this. I just wish I had slightly bigger pieces, just a little narrow at 3 inches, or 4 inches, sorry. Oh. It's quite a low work table actually, especially if you've got a bad back like I have. Try to do it with straight arms and not bend at the back. 28 and I bloody moan and groan like an old man. Come here, you only want one. Who the hell's got dog hair coming from? We haven't got a dog. Have we? We got a dog? Oh. Piece ready. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is 24 layers. Before it's pressed, I mean, I stacked it on top of itself just to kind of get a rough idea of how thick it was, and it was about 3/4 of an inch thick without any weight. That's just 24 layers of t-shirt material kind of sat on top of each other. I'm thinking once it's pressed, and hopefully this will be easier to press straight because it's such a small piece, I can get it down to about 3/16 of an inch, maybe thinner. I don't want to go too thin. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this piece. I mean, I've got a couple of templates for some smaller knives. I'm sure I could use it for something, but I saw an Australian guy on YouTube actually uses this stuff to make necklaces and things, so who knows, if the knife business doesn't seem to suit me, maybe I can make some hippie bling or something, sell on Etsy. You never know. Sorry if you're bored, I don't have a fancy camera, I'm just on the webcam, so I don't have any way of kind of speeding this up. Pretty sure that when I finish, I'll scan through the video and I'll put some key times for you to flip forward to, so you can skip 10-15 minutes of me getting sticky. Sounds bad. Going together nicely. nice day today, actually. Sun's out. It's not always a good thing around here because I live in a bloody area full of mentalists, so as soon as the sun comes out, they all come out to play. But hey, I guess mentalists are allowed to play as well. And one of the problems I had doing this yesterday was that when I actually came to press it, it all popped out the sides. Actually, make sure we're still recording. You still there? Oh, yeah. So my laptop's not plugged in, so I just decided it was going to go into power saving mode, so I hope that didn't actually record a load of black screen. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yesterday when I did this, fuck you fucking cleft. Piss off. Sorry about that. Yesterday when I came to actually fold everything up, it all started to pop out the sides of the wax paper. It didn't seem to do that on any other videos I saw when I was learning how to do this. So I don't know if I just wrapped it too tightly or I pressed it too much, but everyone else seemed to say that they kind of press it until they hear the wood crack. Maybe the wood that I've got's too strong, because I was squeezing and squeezing and it just kept wanting to burst out the sides. We'll see. That's a bit of a small piece. Oh man, crunch. The back is fucking killing me. Let's try not to resin and stick myself to the fucking table. Everyone in my household is ill as well, so I have a good excuse to come out here and hide from all the bloody germs. Poison myself with fiberglass resin instead. Oh yeah, no. 13 minutes, God. I think I've only got a 15-minute limit on my videos. So I will have to stop this in a minute. I think we'll just edit out a big chunk. Do a before and after. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I get the computer dirty.